MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang
Nandito pa rin tayo sa Divine Light Academy in Las Piñas City for the continued coverage of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Game number 4, second part na nga ng ating 6-game coverage dito sa ating venue for today this Sunday, and maghaharap dito ang Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH and RIZAL BSPORTS NAGA. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. John Ocampo, kasama ko pa rin siyempre ang aking analyst Renzo Navarro, and of course, Andrea Veloso, our courtside reporter partner. Good afternoon na sa iyo. Game number 4 na natin.
Good afternoon na sa iyo, John, and good afternoon sa lahat ng nanonood ng Junior MPBL. Panibagong mini-series na makikita natin. Huwag na natin patagalin ito, John.
Siyempre, simulan natin na pag-usapan natin siyempre yung parehong koponan. Unahin natin itong Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH. Well, they lost in their last outing by 18 points and dropping to a 3-2 record.
Well, makikita natin ngayon kung paano sila babawi. Again, yung 3-1 yun, tapos natalo sila 3-2. So we'll see kung paano nila babawian itong Rizal na magde-debut ngayong araw na to.
Exactly. So as you mentioned, partner, this is the debut game of the RIZAL BSPORTS NAGA. So Rizal Switch Fiber used to be part. So ito totally different group. So wala pa tayong idea kung anong kaya nilang gawin dito sa kanilang ball game. Siyempre, wag na nating patagalin pa. Panoorin natin ito. Bigyan natin ito kay Gio Cruz for the starting 5.
Continues here at Divine Light Academy as we bring you the continuation of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. 14 other division between Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH and RIZAL BSPORTS NAGA. Now let us meet the starters first for Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH. Starting at guard number 10, Floyd Lucero. To guard number 29, Mateo Carpio. At forward number 9, Zoni Judas. At center number 11, Brendan Talakay. And playing at small forward number 33, Zach Racho. The head coach is Andre Herrera, assisted by Benji Diswe, Juna Villamor, Aries Roberto. Team manager Mark Herrera and team owners Mark Herrera and Iris Chua. And now let us meet the starters for RIZAL BSPORTS NAGA. Starting player number 5, Josh Paredes. Number 46, Mark Senon. Number 19, Nash Ingle. Number 59, Fritz Avellano. And number 82, John D. Guzman. The head coach is Alvin Gray, assisted by Toto Dohilio. Team manager, Saul Gopilan. Team manager is Boss Bimbo. Officiating this ball game, crew chief Raymond Badera, umpire 1, Niño Perez, and umpire 2, Son of God. Junior MPBL Executive Director, Mr. J.R. Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner, Mr. Keith Picasso.
Alright, team starters muna. For Rizal, we have Ingel Paredes de Leon, Nabong, and Dulce is second. For Mandaluyong naman, we have Lucero, Carpio, Racho, Dudas, and Talakay. Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 4 na nga natin, and this is going to be the debut game of the Rizal 14 and under division. Welcoming them into the Season 4 is Mandaluyong, and What a way to start their game 1 dito sa ating Season 4 partner para sa Rizal. Welcoming them, Mandaluyong with 3-2 record. So right now, no, I think may clarification lang for the players. Pero yun nga, no, as I was saying kanina, this is a totally new lineup.
Yeah.
Same team naman, Rizal din. So just to give a background para lang sa ating mga live viewers, ano, yung Rizal squad actually has been with Junior MPBL since Season 1. And now, yung Season 3 performance nila, yung the previous lineup, they were able to reach at least the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tapos ngayon, ito totally different lineup naman. Kaya sabi ko nga kanina during the pregame, hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung kayang gawing ibigay itong mga players na ito, no? Especially in the 14 and under division sa mga bunso nitong liga. And for the Mandaluyong squad naman, as we can see here, itong si Lucero, one of the main guys for Junior MICROSMITH, and also Carpio, who also played in the recently concluded Junior MPBL Pocket League.
Yeah,
So I think that was Davao MICROSMITH when he played for the Pocket League.
And again, wala tayong idea kung ano ba yung karakter nitong Rizal as a team, no? So yun yung very exciting and talagang aabangan natin for today's game.
Yun ito ngayon. Yeah, I think magsa-start na nga tayo, no? Oh, is there a technical sa side ng Mandaluyong? Kasi mag-free throw ngayon dito for the first time itong Rizal. The first point goes to RIZAL BSPORTS NAGA. 2 free throws pala. First 2 points.
So I think that's 2 technical fouls to start off.
Yeah. So, siguro we will get a clarification kung ano nangyari doon, no, partner? Dahil there was a halt sa ating start. Ito si Mateo Carpio. Mandaluyong was able to get the first ball possession, although first 2 points goes to BSPORTS NAGA. Lost the ball possession itong Mandaluyong. Now Rizal is on the attack. Currently up by 2 points, as I mentioned. Almost loses the ball, drives through the basket. And the putback is good para dito. Kaya number 59 ng Rizal, si Fritz Avellano.
Yeah, nice setup job by his guard and 4 straight points for Rizal to start off. First field goal.
Shot still won't go in para sa panig ng Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH. Pero ito, tingnan natin if another basket will go in for the side of Rizal, or will the shot go in? Yeah, the traveling violation is called against them.
Yeah, but he had a wide open shot already. I think that was James. Oh, Engel? Was
Yeah.
that James?
19. Nash.
Oh yeah, Nash Engel. Meron na sana siyang wide open shot doon.
Ito, another missed opportunity for the side of Mandaluyong. Carpio missed the shot, but the putback is good, coming from Sonic Dudas.
Yeah, good thing 2 white shirts chased that shot by Carpio, so merong offensive rebound. And here comes another basket coming off a turnover of Rizal.
And just like that, tabla tayo sa 4. This is what we're talking about. Lucero, one of the main guys, and Sonic Dudas as well. Sila yung dalawang nakapuntos. Mateo Carpio, good attempts. I think a couple of attempts missed since the first few minutes.
Yeah.
He's yet to find his first basket.
Well, might be the advantage na meron itong Mandaluyong right now, no? So, sinabi nga natin na this is the debut game of Rizal. So, some of the players And the players that you mentioned earlier, yun yung medyo sanay na dito sa level na to.
Oo. Kumbaga, sa bunsong division, veterano na kagad sila dahil hindi ito yung kanilang first appearance. Pero ito, bola ng Rizal. Trying to find that opening. Kicks it out. Left corner 3, a bit short. Bola pa rin ng Rizal after the defensive rebound and nakakuha nga dyan ng foul. Well, actually, partner, going back to your point, you know, two things na naman na nakikita kong posibleng mangyari dito for the side of Rizal. They can either surprise itong Mandaluyong or be overwhelmed by Mandaluyong.
Yeah. It's gonna depend on how they're gonna handle itong game na ito. Kasi diba, lagi ko rin sinasabi yan na every situation, meron naman dalawang ways to handle that. Yeah. Yung makakasama sa'yo or yung magiging advantage mo pa. So far for Rizal, they're doing a great job. That's gonna be another basket on their side.
Fitz Avellano once again. Up by 2 points. Mandaluyong will retain possession. Same goes for Mandaluyong actually dahil wala nga rin silang idea dun sa bagong lineup ng Rizal, so it could either surprise them or they can overwhelm once na makakuha sila ng kumpiyansa na kaya nila na maungusan. Pero ngayon 6-4 at the score, but was there a technical foul called? Was it a uniform? Yeah, okay. Well, with the
pasok na ito ni number 88, ito si Nate Lim.
yung surprise reaction niya. If that's about the uniform, improper wearing of uniform upon entering the playing court, malamang approaching that the table officials, saka pa lang siya nagtatak in. I'm not sure. I wasn't able to catch that. Pero mukhang yun yung kinaklarify ni Coach Mark dito. So yun nga yung sinasabi ko. I think napag-usapan natin ito dati, partner, no? Kumbaga yung pagpasok mo, kung nakatack-in ka na ng maayos at paglapit mo sa table official, nag-ayos ka dun, maaaring magkause ng confusion. I'm not sure if that's the case here.
Well, that might be the case kasi nga sinasabi ni Nate Lim kay Coach Mark na nakatack-in naman na daw siya pagpasok.
Oo. Pero ganun pa man, ano, yung technical free throw na yun, hindi naman pumasok for the side of Rizal. However, the ball possession will now go back to Rizal after that turnover. So, Mandaluyong is playing catch-up. Momentarily pinasok si Nate Lim, but right now we will be seated back down.
Yeah, and yun yung sinasabi natin regarding dun sa uniform na yun na kapag nakatuck in ka kasi, it's one way of telling your coaches din that you're ready to play.
Yes.
So pag hindi maayos yan, parang ang interpretation of some coaches is you're not ready. So kaya nilabas ulit itong si Nate Lim.
Yes. Pero ito si Lucero nakapuntos again to tie things up at 6. And also, I want to highlight si Arkin Dagaraga. Pagpasok pa lang, nakakuha kagad ng steal. So, good person, good choice sa papasok na player. And on the other end, how about Lucero getting that, what do you call this, fishing for that foul?
Very active on the floor. Itong si Floyd Lucero. Kanina mo pa nga sinasabi itong
yeah, that was in a foul kind of play. Almost. Muntik lang. Itong si Lucero. Shooting for 2 free throws. The first one is in. Breaking the tie easily.
Yeah, Coach Mark on the sidelines calling out the defensive play that they're going to deploy after these free throws.
Yeah. Floyd Lucero goes 2 for 2. Now sila na ang lamang dito ng dalawa. Coach Mark Herrera giving some instructions on the sideline. On the rush is Rizal. Little miscommunication on that pass. Powering through, and how about getting an end one opportunity?
Yeah.
With this guy, I believe it's Avellano once again. Yeah, it is.
That was Fritz Avellano. What a great move. Not enough space right there, but still found a way to get that basket to go. And that is brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness.
Whatever works, works. Sabi ni Avellano na kailangan niyang dalawang kamay yung gamitin para doon sa layup na yun dahil napigilan na siya eh.
Yeah. Again, walang enough space, and sometimes ang turo talaga sa mga defenders, kapag naka-atake sa baseline yung offensive guy, tapakan mo na yung baseline para wala na talaga siyang dadaanan, and that time nag-iwan ng konting space yung defender kaya nakalusot pa si Avellano.
Teo Carpio catching that ball, losing the ball eventually. Nabitawan ito ni number 33, Zach Racho. And a score on the other end for Rizal.
With back-to-back great passes para dito sa point guard ng Rizal.
However, Mandaluyong will retain ball possession, and just like that, they're again down by just 3 points. Pero nakalamang na sila ng dalawa kanina. So, there was a 5-0 run. Bola pa rin ng Mandaluyong. Oh! He makes it count. Arkin Dagaraga. Another and one opportunity for Mandaluyong. That's brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness. Foul counted play. So I was mentioning itong si Arkin Dagaraga, no? Yung athleticism niya, pagpasok niya pa lang, and now showcasing what he can do on the floor.
Yeah, not really one of the biggest guys on the floor. No? Pero again, very athletic eh. And very active.
Tsaka yung built for a 14 and under division. Alam mong ready na for this. Rebounded by Avellano. Defensive rebound now. Rizal has the leather. Pulls up for 3. A bit short. Would have been big for Rizal, and that went in. How about an and one opportunity on the other end? Avellano once again.
Fritz Avellano. Again, yung activity niya kasi sa ilalim din eh. Talagang very aggressive lang siya for those loose balls. Tapos pag inangat niya talaga, mataas yung percentage eh. And once again, that's brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness.
And hindi lang pala isang attempt yun, partner. Na-foul siya sa pangalawang attempt na. So, strong this player is and completes the 3-point play. Now up by 4 points itong Rizal. Lucero forward pass but stolen by Avellano. Oh, and how about that? Attacking strong to the rim.
Yeah, your big guy, Fritz Avellano, going all the way, going coast to coast after getting that steal. What about the dribbling ability of that guy?
But on the other end, big guy din naman nasasagot, Akira Evo Lim.
So the big men of both our teams, talaga sila yung nagpaparamdam early on.
But Dwayne Inigo gets fouled. He will take a trip to the line. (16-10) is our score. Inigo shooting for 2. First one goes in.
And so far so good para sa Rizal.
Yeah,
no?
actually.
Kanina, wala tayong idea kung ano ba yung magiging style of play nila. But early in the first quarter, makita natin na nandun din yung sipag nila, yung offensive rebounds, and the way they defend din, yung kanilang full court pressure.
And now, we are having an idea. We're getting a,
Yeah.
what do you call this? An idea kung anong klaseng team ito, anong players, anong abilidad. At nagpapakilala sila dito. No? Especially, I wanted to highlight this one guy, Villano. He's been scoring since the first few seconds of this ball game.
Yeah.
And also, I think he was able to get 2 and 1 opportunities.
Actually, he's the center of Rizal, pero again, kaya niyang magdala ng bola.
Oo, nabanggit mo yung dribbling ability niya.
Oo, sobrang agile din niya, the way he moves, para siyang gwardiya eh.
Pero yun nga yun na pag-uusapan natin na ganda ng ano yung tawag dito? Yung ganda na ganitong preparation
Yeah.
para sa mga bata, no? Now you're playing for the number 5 position. And then, syempre, later on, pwede kang mag-adjust eh. When you, what do you call this, grow older, get to the higher division,
Oo.
na maaaring mag-adjust. Maaaring sa ngayon, ikaw sentro, pero eventually, baka maging forward o maging guard ang position mo. Depende
Oo.
sa availability.
Tsaka hindi mo na rin alam if yung height mo ba madadagdagan pa
Oo.
or stop na. So, you have to be ready.
But how about Lucero knocking down a 3? Inching a bit closer, and now a steal, and he goes back to back. 5 points in a matter of few seconds. Kyle Lucero.
Yeah, again, very active itong point guard ng Mandaluyong, scoring 5 straight points. That forced itong Rizal into a timeout. First, that 3-pointer that by Lucero, that high-arcing 3-pointer, and after that, a steal and the layup.
That being said, timeout muna tayo.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
The 14 under Rizal wants to mark their name here in the first game in the Junior MPBL. As per head coach Alvin Gray, nabuo at magkakasama na nga sila for 2 months at nakasali na rin sa iba't ibang liga kung saan unti-unting na-develop yung kanilang chemistry at na-establish ng mga coaches yung kanilang sistema. At buti na nga lang daw nakakuha sila ng mga panalo doon, kaya para na rin sa kanilang kumpiyansa dahil sabi nga ni Coach Alvin dito sa Junior MPBL kung saan mas mataas ang kompetisyon at mas malakas ang makakalaban nila, kailangan ready talaga sila here in their first game. Players to look out for nga para dito sa Rizal, itong sina Josh Paredes, John Didi Guzman, and Enrique De Leon na maganda raw yung pinapakita tuwing ensayo. Let's see kung madadala nila here in their first game. Balik sa inyo, gentlemen.
Thanks so much, Andrea. Well, yung mga nabanggit na players, no, to watch out for.
Yeah.
So, hindi pa pala yun si Avellano. Hindi ba yung pinapasok, partner? Well, first quarter pa lang natin. So, surprising times ahead.
And yun yan, hindi pinapatignan sa atin ng coaching staff nitong Rizal, pero napansin natin.
Oo.
Ganun kaganda yung naging production nito ni Fritz Avellano early in the first quarter.
So, maaaring malalim din pala ang bench itong new line-up na ito ng Rizal.
Oo, mukhang malalim din talaga. Yung kanilang bench, ang dami nilang players right now available.
Siyempre, kung gano'n lang sitwasyon,
Literal.
oo, kayang-kaya mong pagpalit-palitin yung players. Katulad nung nakita natin kanina with the first 3 games, di ba? Talking about the depth of the bench, but after that free throw, tabla tayo sa 18. Battling for that ball possession, and now Avellano couldn't make the shot. Mandaluyong on the rush. Dagaraga gives to Lucero. Lucero, top shot, won't work. Siya nakakuha ng offensive rebound. Looking for that 3-pointer, and he knocks it down.
Well, first, that hesitation move by Lucero, he was able to blow by 2 defenders. And then, nung pag-gather niya ng bola, nag-isip siyang pumasa kaya medyo malayo yung kanya naging tira. But yung offensive rebound niya, he kicked it out and then nag-relocate siya sa right corner for that 3-pointer.
Repositioning worked well for Lucero. And now sila natablan, lamang dito ng 3, 21-18. Missing that opportunity for Rizal. Mandaluyong ulit ang atake. Lucero, right outside the arc. Oh, almost loses the ball. The gauge control. He fires for 3, and he puts it in.
How about Floyd Lucero? Almost losing the basketball. He dove for that ball. Gave it up once again, relocating for another 3-pointer.
Mid-range jumper won't go para dito sa Rizal, and that's Josh Paredes. Oh, Josh Paredes. He is now checked in. One of the main guys to look out for. Pero ito yung 3-pointer ni Lucero. High arcing 3 talaga.
Yeah, and even before that, no, same thing happened. Previous possession that he had nowhere to go, but he was able to find a way para makakuha pa rin ng basket. And that's what happens if you understand the game. And that's what I'm seeing with Floyd Lucero right now. He's not doing anything special. Basta alam niya lang kung paano makascore.
Yep. 24-18, just like that. 6-point lead for Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH. Driving to the basket, won't work. Para kay Zach Racho. Now for the fast break. Scoring on the break. It looks good for number 80, Jacob Vital.
Yeah, series of moves para dito kay Vital before eventually finishing with the floater. Tough move.
Way too deep but was able to get a foul. Itong si Evo Lim. 24-20. Lamang dito ng 4 ang Mandaluyong. Looking to add more points is Evo Lim at the line.
Yeah, itong si Evo Lim, alam niya gamitin yung kanyang heft sa ilalim.
Oo.
Whenever he gets that ball, talagang inuuna niyang i-initiate yung contact Which is yun yung advantage niya talaga
Kaya niyang paurungin yung mga bantay. Yun nga lang, 0 out of 2 at the line. Asking for that ball. Dagaraga will attack. And how about a beautiful shot right before the time ends.
Yeah, Dagaraga, no? Very athletic finish. Very crafty as well.
Avellano this time, siya naman ang pumasa. And finishing is Jacob Vital.
Back-to-back baskets for this guy. Again, one of the smallest guys on the floor, pero back-to-back baskets inside.
Yeah. Easy 4 points for him. Oh, Lucero almost loses the ball. Regains control. Bigay kay Dudas. Now Zach Racho decides to attack. Kicks it out. Lucero pulls up for 3. Bang!
That's going to be the third three-pointer of Floyd Lucero. What a way for him to end the first quarter.
Hindi ko na namalaya ng oras. Tama ka, partner. What a way to end the first quarter. Lucero, masyadong mainit. Maaraw sa labas, pero nagpapaulan sa loob. Now we have ended the first quarter 29-22 as we take a look at some of our first quarter highlights.
Floyd Lucero with 3 three-pointers in the first quarter. Again, just going to his spots habang itong si Arkin Dagaraga with that hang time, that crafty finish. How about that three-pointer of Floyd Lucero to end the first 10 minutes of this game?
That being said, 29-22, lamang dito ng bito ang Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Officially entering the second quarter with 29-22 score. Lamang dito ng pito ang Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH. What an action-packed first quarter. nagkagulatan nga itong parehong koponan, nakaalagwa ng bahagya itong Rizal BSPORTS Naga, but lumabas yung experience and the chemistry na meron na itong Mandaluyong, leading by 7 points by the end of the first quarter.
Oo, yun yung sinasabi natin kanina na walang idea itong Mandaluyong kung paano ba maglaro itong Rizal Kaya nagulat din sila dun sa explosion. Of course, leading the way for Rizal was Fritz Avellano. But then again, nung nag-settle down na yung game, itong si Floyd Lucero, biglaan na lang pumutok from the outside shooting 3 3-pointers.
Yun yung kailangan nila, no? Nakaalago rin naman sila I think 3 3-pointers yan, sabi mo, no?
Yeah.
And now, we're about to start our second quarter. Although may mga kinaklarify lang dito ang ating game officials. I wonder kung ano yung clarifications. But our players are ready for both teams. And just like that, ito lamang dito ng Mandaluyong. Great contributor was Floyd Lucero.
Yeah, he's been controlling the pace of Mandaluyong. He's also been the one knocking down the shots, and yung way din nung pagkuha niya nung tatlong 3-pointers niya. Hindi siya nagpipilit Give up niya yung bola, pumipwesto siya dun sa mga libreng spots, and dun niya nakukuha yung mga tira niya.
Teo Carpio on our screen. Lalaro na rin siya dito sa ating main junior MPBL league from the Pocket League in younger division. Do we have a technical?
There's a technical foul on side of Rizal. Yeah, we can see Mateo Carpio walking down to the free throw line to shoot one shot.
Tsaka nag-signal si yung isa nating referee. So this is 2 free throws. Oh, isa lang daw. Okay. So at least klaro kasi as per yung unang advice is 2 free throws. So I'm not sure what happened there.
Well, I think it has something to do with the uniform once again, but not on the entry. I think meron lang mali sa isang
Would have been beautiful kung pumasok yun. Jumbo situation, but I think the ball possession will now go to Mandaluyong side. Yes.
Yeah, because the first possession of second quarter is Rizal. So, pag nag-jump ball sa Mandaluyong naman.
Oh, finally, Zach Racho gliding to the basket.
Yeah, not much resistance right there. Para dito kay Racho, you went all the way from getting that inbound all the way to the other end for that layup.
Kanina niya pa sinusubukan na makapuntos. Now, meron na siyang 2. 5 seconds on the side of Rizal, losing the ball eventually. Racho, dinire-diretso na. Thought about jumping. Mateo Carpio, short on the 3-point attempt.
Yeah, another empty possession for Mandaluyong. That's the stop Rizal needed, pero kailangan nila makakonvert in this possession.
Yes. Rizal down by 9. How about make it just 6 after Jacob Vital knocks down a 3.
And he's up to 17 points. Talking about itong si Jacob Vital, and he's also the one guarding itong si Floyd Lucero.
That was a whistle on that last play. But after that 3-pointer from Vital, 6 na lang. Hinahabol nila dito as we take a look at this once again. That was from way downtown.
Yeah, itong si Floyd Lucero went under that screen. Itong si Jacob Vital naman reading that very well. Went for that pull-up 3.
Racho at the line. First one won't go. A minute and a half has gone by in the second quarter. Score natin 31-25. 0 out of 2. So ang lagi natin pinag-uusapan dito is at least get 1 out of 2. Kasi nga naman yun yung isa sa chance nyo na makalagwa. But right now, sa kanila pa rin ang bola. And he made it up. He makes up for it. Itong si Zach Racho.
And after a great start para dito kay Fred Savillano, nag-struggle na siya. He was also the one who turned the ball over possession ago. Siya rin yung natawagan ng 5-second violation on the inbound.
Dahil dyan, meron muna tayong timeout on the floor. Coming from Mandaluyong, balik tayo after this break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to.
After a strong start this season, the 14 under Mandaluyong struggled in their previous 2 games, and Coach Mark mentioned na malaking kawalan at adjustment daw yung pagkawala ng most of his big men because of school commitment. Dagdag pa ni Coach Mark, lumalabas daw talaga yung kanilang pagiging young team since most of them are only 12 and 13 years old. Kaya minsan nahihirapan talagang makipagsabayan sa mga kuyas. Nevertheless, kakayanin daw nila today na ipakita naman daw nila in their first 3 wins na kaya nila. They just have to lessen their errors and learn from their losses. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Well, yun nga, no? Struggling ang Mandaluyong. And sabi nga natin kanina, they lost in their last outing by 13 points. Correction pala.
Yeah.
13 points ang kinatalo nila.
So they won their first 3?
I think they did. Kung naging back-to-back yung naging losses nila. And then dagdag-dagok pa sa kanila yung kawalan ng big men nila. But right now, looking good. Itong Mandaluyong at 8-point lead.
So this is the perfect time for Mandaluyong to go back in the winning column, no?
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna be easy. It's against Rizal na yun nga. Up until now, meron na tayong konting idea of who they are, pero hindi pa natin nakikita yung full potential.
Exactly. Medyo nagpapakilala pa lang sila.
Yeah, kasi nagulat tayo biglang itong si Jacob Vital. Umatake ng 2 sunod earlier. Tapos pagdaan niya ng ball screen, may pull-up 3-pointer din pala.
Oo. And now, unang free throw, pasok para kay Vital. Two for 2. Oh, that was 3 free throws.
Yeah, he was
He got fouled
from,
outside, okay.
From beyond the arc. Two
out of 3. Pero sa kanila pa rin ang bola. Offensive rebound. Avellano lost that opportunity. Racho almost double teamed. Kicks it out. They will retain ball possession.
Well, that was a great look. Itong si Talakay was inside, and he's a big guy, so you really have to look for him. Pero itong si Mateo Carpio was wide open on that left corner for it would have been a 3-pointer.
Yeah. Ooh, gets rejected. Ang daming defense, ang daming kamay. Kasi dinaanan niya.
Actually, haba rin itong Rizal, no? Even was it si Nash Nigel that is playing that 2 spot for them. Medyo matangkad din eh.
Try to save the ball. Ended up turning it over to Mandaluyong. Mandaluyong currently up by 6, 33-27. 3 minutes has gone by in the second quarter. Anim ang kalamangan dito ng Mandaluyong, and now they are on the attack. Racho, kontra-angle. Inigo, rather. Two free throws para dito kay Racho.
Yeah, but he's holding on to his...
Midsection ba yan?
yeah. Might have gotten hit, no?
Oo.
With that attack. Medyo malalim din yung atake niya kasi.
First free throw goes in. So ito na yung pambawi niya doon sa kanyang 2 missed free throws earlier. Goes 2 for 2 this time. Kabawi nga itong si Racho.
And immediately back on their 1-2-1-1 full court press. Itong Mandaluyong just trying to delay the offense of Rizal pero matatawagan ng foul. That was
Arkin, yeah.
yeah,
Nagaraga.
because he was trying to defend itong si Jacob Vital. Ganda na rin kasi ng second quarter nito ni Vital.
Ang gandang may realization na. Yung mga binabantayan, hindi nila.
Well, he was actually assigned by Coach Mark na rinig ko rin kanina na ikaw na kumuha kay Vital.
But Avellano once again getting that shot. Quick turnaround. Oh, good steal. That was Dwayne Inigo.
Well, that was a great look, but I think the guy was too far and medyo mahina yung naging pasa. Kaya talaga madideflect yan.
$35-29 pa rin ang ating score, pero 6 dito ang hinahabol ng Rizal. Lines it up for 3, a bit short. Is that Nash Engel? Yes. So the ball will remain with the Rizal side, but there's a timeout initiated by RIZAL BSPORTS NAGA. 35-29 ang ating score. Looking at this replay, ito yung sinasabi natin mga bilisang ikot ni Avellano, leaving the defender behind. That being said, timeout muna tayo.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to.
.540 remaining, almost halfway through the second quarter. 35-29 nga ang ating score. And I think Mandaluyong call for the timeout. And now, we'll see kung ano nga ba ang kanilang napag-usapan during that short break. Despite leading by 6 points. Pero partner, kahit ako, I'm surprised in a good way. Sa ganda na pinapakita nitong Rizal, 14 and under.
Yeah, definitely the way they should be introducing themselves. Itong Rizal.
Well, they want to start strong. Yun ang kanilang statement. And speaking of statement, Jacob Vital, another three-pointer getting knocked down.
Yeah, I'm starting to love the way this guy plays. Itong si Jacob Vital. Again, very strong attacker. Now very deadly. An accurate sniper from the outside.
Nga lang, missed opportunity for Mandaluyong. And now, 3 na lang ang kanilang kalamangan dito. And how about a lethal three-pointer on the floor?
And also, kung nakita mo lang din kanina nung medyo nagkakaroon na ng scramble and nawawala yung bola, itong si Jacob Vital had that presence of mind to locate itong si Floyd Lucero para hindi na aksidenteng maiwan ulit sa 3-point area.
Ooh. Missed that shot for Inigo. Chance to inch a bit closer, but now, bola ng Mandaluyong. Lucero gets Vital. Goes for the floater, won't go in para kay Singkol. Kanila pa rin ang bola. Ooh. Arkin Dagaraga secures. Too deep.
Yeah. And that was Fritz Avellano. Not really a good idea to challenge that guy that deep.
Yep.
Kahit ma-fake mo siya, kahit mauna ka sa kanya ng mga 1 to 2 steps, kaya niya habulin.
Yes. Given na nasize up naman na siguro nila yung mga kaharap nila ngayon. And yun nga, he's a fast number 5 position eh. Itong si Brendan Talakay was hoping for a basket and one, di nga lang pumasok. Nevertheless, two shots at the line. First one goes in.
It's back to a 2-possession game para dito sa Mandaluyong.
.4:11 remaining. He goes 2 for 2. Change of players para dito sa panig na Rizal. Nagpapasahan. Paredes checks back in. Oh!
Great give and go play para dito kay Josh Paredes and Fritz Avellano, but he might have gotten away with the traveling violation there.
Oh, how about a spin and a jumper para dito kay Talakay.
Oh, pass was too far.
Another opportunity for Rizal, or Mandaluyong rather. And ayun na nga, Sonic Dudas.
And after that basket by Paredes, back-to-back answers naman para dito sa Mandaluyong, and a 3-pointer attempt para dito kay Fritz Avellano. Not really sure if that was that's one of his strengths, if he has that range, but yeah, he's gonna miss badly on that shot.
Yeah, warning nga against Coach Mark Herrera. Yeah, probably contesting the traveling violation you mentioned earlier.
It's that traveling violation because when it happened, that's when he entered the floor.
And yun yung sinisignal niya pala.
Yeah.
Pero yun na nga lang. Turnover ang nangyari dito kay Zach Racho. Giving the ball back to Rizal. Although Mandaluyong, 7-point lead. 3:15 remaining in our second quarter. Bola ng Rizal. Kick out. Jumper won't go. How about Josh Paredes? Lumapit ng konti, nakapuntos.
Yeah, great way to follow his shot. Itong si Paredes, after missing that 3-pointer, chase that ball, finishing with a floater.
Zach Dudas naman ang na-foul on that attempt. He will take a trip to the line.
Unti-unti nakikita na natin kung sino yung mga main guys on offense, no? To start off, it was Fritz Avellano. And then few moments after, Jacob Vital with his huge run, yung kanyang dalawang back-to-back attacks and yung kanyang 3-pointers. And ngayon naman ito si Josh Paredes nagpapakita sa atin.
Tama nga naman yung balita, no? One of the players to watch out for. So we got two more. Itong si De Leon and De Guzman.
Yeah, but yun si Talakay, another basket down low coming off that offensive rebound.
Vital pulls up for three. Too strong this time.
There's gonna be a foul on Zonic Dudas. Oh, was it Zonic Dudas or yeah, it was.
Yeah. Bola pa rin ng Rizal. Immediately fires for three. Way off the mark. Put back. Wala pa rin. Rebound secured by Zonic Dudas. Kaso nga lang, nakakuha na naman ng isang attempt doon ang Rizal, and lucky break for Mandaluyong. It did not go in.
That was a great move, but it was too deep.
Counter steal by the Garaga. Drive to the basket won't go. Zonic Dudas, ilalabas muna yung bola. Racho. The putback go, wala pa din. Multiple attempts para dito sa panig ng Mandaluyong. (44-36) as we can see here, Coach Mark clarifying something.
He's been talking to the officials, no?
First free throw goes in. Dito kay Zach Racho. So 3 straight free throws na ito after missing 2 earlier. So let's see. Playing violation, yun nga lang. That will not count.
And just like that, this is a 9-point lead already for Mandaluyong, no? Hindi natin masyadong namamalayan.
They're aiming for the double-digit lead.
Yeah.
Dito sa ating second quarter, and 1 minute and a half ang natitira. Kick out pass to Paredes. Oh, how about getting a three-pointer for Josh Paredes?
Yeah, and he was able to get the bounce. Talking about that three-pointer of Josh Paredes.
Mandaluyong na naman may hawak ng bola. Kicks it out. How about that side step and a jumper, and it's in para dito, Singkol.
Yeah, that was a great move by Alden Singkol. Evading a lot of defenders and then finishing off with that right-handed floater.
Missed opportunity for Rizal. Takbo dito ang Mandaluyong. Ooh, Zach Racho. The jumper is good.
Smooth-looking pull-up jumper by Zach Racho on the fast break.
Paredes shaking off. Yun nga lang, that bounce pass will not work. Makuha yan ni Singkol. Left-handed layup. Naka-foul nga dito si Zach Racho. Medyo nagigisuki na ng free throw. Frequent traveler na mapunta sa free throw. Ano to?
Well, sinasabi nga natin na ito si Zach Racho. He's playing that 3 spot, maybe even the 4 spot for Mandaluyong. So, siya na rin yung nakakakuha minsan ng rebound eh. And pag nakuha niya kasi yung rebound, he has this ability to go all the way to the other end. And very crafty finisher din eh. Very athletic itong batang to.
Really made up for that error earlier. And now, double-digit lead for Mandaluyong against Rizal. 51-39 with 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Medyo mahina ang inbound na yun, pero De Guzman secures. Paredes missed.
Yeah, too quick on the trigger was Josh Paredes. Could have attacked maybe even deeper.
Yep. Pero 3.8 seconds na lang natitira sa ating second quarter. 59-38 ang 51-39 ang ating score. Arkin Dagaraga, never letting go. That's our score for the first half, 51-39. Lamang pa rin dito ang Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH.
Yeah, but we've seen a lot of great potential para dito sa Rizal. But again, yung mga big guys nitong Mandaluyong, si Talakay, that was Josh Paredes shooting that three-pointer. Itong si Zach Racho, again, bago matapos yung second quarter na yun, marami siyang nakuha baskets from the field, even from the free throw line.
That being said, 51-39 by the end of the first half. Lamang dito ang Mandaluyong.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to.
(51-39) when we ended the first half. Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH taking the lead as we take a look at some of our first half highlights.
A lot of attack para dito sa Mandaluyong. That was Alden Sincol. A lot of drop passes as well. Moving that ball around para dito sa Rizal. Madami rin nakitang mga assist, especially recipient of that assist, itong si Avellano, down low. But at the half, itong Mandaluyong shooting 58%. Very impressive, 18 out of 31. 4 out of 5 from the 3-point line. Habang itong Rizal, meron na rin naman silang 3 na 3-pointers, but out of 11 tries, only shooting 38% from the field also, 14 out of 36. Itong Mandaluyong only out-rebounding Rizal by 22 to 20. Habang sa assist, 13 naman ng Mandaluyong, 9 ng Rizal. Pagdating sa turnovers, mas marami ang Rizal dyan with 15, only 12 for Mandaluyong.
And we can see here, no, 80%, isa lang ang namintis na 3-pointer. But we have our Chef's Magic quarter scene stealer. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic condiments brings a flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. 51 to 39 yung ating score. 12 puntos, double-digit lead para dito sa Junior MICROSMITH. And what a way to welcome itong ating tawag dito, debut game ng Rizal BSPORTS NAGA. Although they were able to surprise even us during the first half. Sa ganda na pinakita nila, then the 3-pointers of Jacob Vital.
Yeah.
And of course, Avellano during the first quarter. So they were explosive. Yun nga lang, lumabas dito yung pagiging mas veterano, sabihin natin, nitong Mandaluyong squad. Being able to not just catch up, but to take over in the end the first half with the 12 points. Especially that we mentioned that they badly want to get this win. Dahil nga, if we're not mistaken, they started with 3-0 strong record and then dropping 2 times in their last 2 outings and lost by 13 points in their last outing. Kontra Malabon.
So far, itong Mandaluyong, maganda yung kanilang nagiging pag-respond after, again, losing that previous matchup nila. Habang itong Rizal, we've seen a lot of players that has that potential to be a star here in this in this tournament. But yeah, they're still down by 12 right now, and tama rin yung sinabi mo they've made quite an introduction of themselves here in our season 4.
Yeah.
So yeah, very excited for the second half.
Di na nila tayo pinahihirapan no? Kumbaga nagpapakilala na rin sila kaagad. I'm not sure if we have some clarifications once again from our table official. So we're going on a short break. Wag muna kayong lalayo, magbabalik po kami after this break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
We're back from that short break. 51-39 ang ating score. Third quarter officially started and they open it up with a three-point attempt. Yung nga lang, air ball. They tried to kick it off. I think it was the Guzman, yeah. Once again, this is John Ocampo and Renzo Navarro and Andrea Veloso dito sa Divine Light Academy.
Yeah, and finally, the third quarter has started. And both teams trying their luck from the outside, pero
Knocking some misses.
oo.
Pareho sila nga gustong sumubok. Although yun na nga, no? Kasi base dun sa ating halftime stats kanina, 4 out of 5 three-pointers yung para sa Mandaluy. So,
Yeah.
hindi talaga natin sila masisisi na sumubok agad. However, ngayon, bola ng Rizal. And somehow they're struggling. Oh, I stand corrected. An end one opportunity as a response by Senon.
Yeah, what a strong move by Senon, just muscling his way through.
Let's take a look at our pound-for-pound fitness foul counted play. Senon powering through, getting that end one opportunity. And he completes it to open up the third quarter.
Yeah, it's down to a 9-point lead para dito sa Mandaluyong.
Lucero. Racho back to Lucero. Lucero finds Racho once again. Posted for three. Too strong.
And, I think itong si Racho, he's more effective attacking that shaded area, no, rather than attempting three-pointers. Pero itong si Fritz Avellano will get another basket here. Na siya yung medyo nawala nung second quarter. No?
Oo.
Sinasabi nga natin, ang ganda ng kanyang naging start nung first quarter. Pagdating ng second quarter, medyo nag-slow down yung kanyang production.
Pero ngayon, making his presence known dito sa third quarter. Missed attempt para dito sa Mandaluyong now. Ang may chance dito is Rizal. Sila may hawak ng bola with 14 on the shot clock. De Guzman gives it to Paredes. Avellano. That won't work this time. Bola naman ng Mandaluyong. Racho to Lucero. From way downtown, he puts it in.
What about this guy? Ito si Floyd Lucero. I feel like he's still perfect from the outside. I'm not really, I have to check the stats, but he's been shooting very well.
Ooh, Rizal almost loses that ball. Finding that opening. Clock's winding down. Gotta make the shot. Turnaround jumper won't go. Rebounded by Racho. Oh, quick steal by Vital. Right corner three, in and out.
Yeah, great action so far for both teams. Great move.
Ooh, just couldn't convert. Sampung hinahabol dito ng Rizal. 54-44. Oh, rejected in the steal now. Racho. Easy basket on the break.
Yeah, but maraming action, but most of our players, they've been forcing the issue in most possessions. No?
Yeah.
Talagang, even without a driving lane, they're trying to still go reach that shaded area and force their shots.
Ganon nila kagusto na makapuntos dito. Well, in the 1400 division, we are aware that this division is run and gun. Pero yeah, ngayon meron tayong balita mula kay Andrea. Andrea, go ahead.
Pride, yan yung sinulat ni Coach Alvin sa kanyang clipboard during halftime dahil yun daw yung nagkukulang sa kanila. He's really frustrated about what happened in the second quarter. Nakatikim din ng konting sermon. Itong nagpi-free throw ngayon si Fritz Avellano because of his errors during that quarter as Coach Alvin urged him to focus more on attacking the basket rather than forcing threes. He also reminded everyone to show more aggression. Wag nga raw matakot dumepensa, especially on the paint. Overall, Coach Alvin is just frustrated as he laid out his game plan. Let's see how his players will make up to him. Gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Pride nga naman yung kanyang doon, highlight. Pero syempre, si Avellano, kahit gano'ng maganda yung pinapakita, talagang pagka may mga errors sa kailangan, medyo gising-gisingin ka.
Oo naman. Tsaka maganda naman yung pinakita niya ng first quarter. So wala namang basketball game na natapos ng first quarter.
Oo.
So kahit maganda yung naging start mo ng game, kailangan mo pa rin tapusin ng maayos.
Exactly. Attacks the baseline, won't work. Now Racho fakes, loses the ball instead. Vital takes it away. Carpio almost taking it back.
Ito si Zach Racho, again, forced the issue that time. Itong si Mateo Carpio was wide open on the left corner.
Inigo. Oh, there's a whistle. Yeah, they turn the ball over to Mandaluyong.
Yeah, that was an offensive foul on that screen by Fritz Avellano.
Garaga inbounds. Lucero, quick three. Oh, okay. Floyd Lucero once again.
Oh my God, I'm out of words for this guy. He's just such a deadly shooter from the outside.
Floyd Lucero knocking down another three-pointer. And sabi mo nga kanina, you're not sure if it's still perfect on the outside. Pero tingnan natin kung ilan nga ba. I'm not sure. Was it 5 already? I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check.
Oh. Ooh! And Dagaraga, the athleticism. 61-46.
It's actually him, the Garaga and itong si Lucero. Talagang sila yung nagkikreate ng malaking offensive run for Mandaluyong.
Yeah. And actually, since the first quarter, I mean, simula nang pumasok si Dagaraga, I mentioned, may steal ka agad dun si Arkin. And now, ito yun. With that elevation, Arkin Dagaraga scores. On the other end, Mintis naman. Itong BSPORTS NAGA ng Rizal. 6 minutes has gone by the third quarter. 4 minutos na lang natitira. Nice fake. Sinkhole! What can we say? These guys showing off.
What a great move by Sincol and a crafty finish with that right-handed scoop layup. And partner, itong si Floyd Lucero, he's 6 out of 6 from the 3-point line.
So hindi pala 5 lang.
Yeah, already with 24 points.
Perfect at 6 3-pointers. And after that beautiful play, napilitan tumawag ng timeout dito. As we take a look at this one more time, Sincol goes back to back, forcing that timeout. Balik tayo after this break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to.
3:46 remaining in the third quarter. Action-packed past couple of minutes here. Mandaluyong and Rizal. But it's been Mandaluyong's action
Yeah.
na nasaksihan natin within the past, 2 minutes?
And that's gonna be another turnover on the side of Rizal. Coming off a timeout.
Again, this is very cliche. Lagi na natin nasasabi to. Hindi ito ang gusto mong makita after a timeout. Regardless if you're the one who triggered
Yeah.
the timeout. Kasi may chance na naman parehong kupunan.
And that's why it hurts that much. Kasi you call the timeout to draw up a specific play. Meron kang gustong ma-achieve dun sa next possession. And pinag-usapan nyo mismo kung ano yung mangyayari.
Was that a technical foul against the head coach?
I think it is.
Alvin? Yeah, there was a technical foul against Alvin Gray. Was that another technical? If that's the case, then, oh, that was a timeout. Okay. So meron muna tayong timeout on the floor habang may kina-clarify dito si head coach ng Rizal. Timeout muna tayo.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to.
Back from that short break. Shooting for free throws. Itong si Zach Racho. Racking up some points since the first quarter. And now he makes it. That was for the technical partner.
Yeah.
Well, tuloy ang action natin dito. Are they calling for a timeout? Clarification kung kanino yung ball possession. Oh, goes to the black shirts. Rizal.
Yeah, it was just a technical foul so hindi naman magpapalit ng possession.
Oo.
Just one shot.
66-46. Just like that,
Yeah.
Mandaluyong has pulled away with a 20-point lead at exactly 3 minutes in the third quarter.
Yeah. Again, yung mga magaganda yung nilaro in the first half, medyo na-check na rin talaga ng Mandaluyong. Itong si Jacob Vital hasn't been contributing well offensively. And it's also great that ito si Floyd Lucero yung tumatao sa kanya. So it's another thing that I'm really impressed about Floyd Lucero. He's offered that challenge to get yung primary ball handler din ng Rizal.
And how about back-to-back points para dito sa panig ng Mandaluyong? Pinangungunahan niya ni Talakay at saka nito ni Racho.
Yeah. It's actually a total team effort for Mandaluyong.
Yeah.
No? Kasi yung kanilang depensa doon nagsisimula lahat. They're forcing a lot of turnovers and pag tumakbo sila on the break, sabay-sabay sila. 5 silang tumatakbo and they're sharing that basketball.
Well, they move as a unit, kung sabihin nga natin. Ano? And as we can see here, Racho easily scoring after that quick steal. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining, third quarter. Bola na naman ng Mandaluyong. High arcing shot, won't work this time. Carpio lost that ball. Could have been another possession for Mandaluyong and another points, but nevertheless, 24 huge points ang kalamangan nila dito kontra Rizal.
Yan, so far parang medyo walang naging sagot itong Rizal dito sa malaking run itong Mandaluyong.
Oh, and speaking of answer, that was a long two-pointer
Might be. So,
para dun sa sa panig ng Rizal.
yan, after struggling, they finally got an open shot. Tapos
Oo.
stepping on the line pa.
Yun nga lang, medyo umatrasana ng konti, ano? Oh, a steal by Vital. On the rush is Rizal. However, Senon loses control.
Yeah, he was going too fast.
Oo.
Si Senon. And he didn't expect the pass from Vital din eh.
Oo, parang nung
Gulatan
nasa
siya.
loob niya, parang nagkagulatan eh. And he was too fast for his own good. Now, balik dito sa Mandaluyong ang bola. Singkol. Oh, the second attempt is good para dito kay Talakay.
So first of all, that was a great pass by Singkol. And Talakay once again getting another offensive rebound and the putback.
And another turnover committed by the black shirts.
Yeah.
Medyo naaalat dito si Senon.
Well, itong result, they're getting a little bit out of control. Especially on offense. Parang gusto nilang bawiin agad yung kalamangan eh. And there's no such thing as a 30-point shot or a 20-point shot, diba? So,
Si Pitong lang ata nakakagawa nun. At this time, they will retain ball possession, but Lucero challenging
Yeah.
Vital heavily. Alam mo, ang kinaganda dito sa Mandaluyong is yung exposure na nila talaga dito sa season 4. Having played 5 times already, habang ito namang Rizal, this is their first game, so maraming tumatakbo sa kanilang isip. 5 seconds, yeah. Singkol loses the ball. Lucero. That will not go in. But however, 72-48 ang ating score.
that's it.
24 puntos sa kalamangan ng Mandaluyong as we take a look at some of our third quarter highlights.
that is such a big quarter for Mandaluyong, but that was Fritz Avellano. He's I think that was a single basket in that third quarter. Habang itong Mandaluyong getting a lot of easy baskets. That was Zach Racho. A lot of guys contributing offensively for Mandaluyong. Talakay getting a lot of offensive rebounds and a lot of finish.
That being said, 72-48 is our score by the end of the third quarter.
Liga ng bayan na to,
Entering the fourth and final quarter of this 14 and under matchup between Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH and Rizal BSPORTS NAGA, their debut game being welcomed by one of the strongest teams dito sa ating 14 and under division in the north. This is John Ocampo, Renzo Navarro, and Andrea Veloso bringing you the action live here in Divine Light Academy in Las Piñas, and we are underway the final quarter. Kicks it off itong si Racho, but just couldn't work with Vital on the other end, opening up the fourth.
And they need a lot of that if they want to be able to catch up in this game. Jacob Vital finishing on the fast break. Abang itong si Mateo Carpio and si si Dagaraga. Yan, medyo may miscommunication doon. Turnover sila.
Josh Paredes setting things up, looking for that opening. Corner three, and it's in. De Guzman naman.
And 5 straight points for Rizal to start off the fourth quarter. De Guzman, another outside shot. Earlier, kakala natin, 3-pointer na yung kanyang tinira, but he was stepping on the line.
Yeah. No more time on the shot clock of Mandaluyong, but Carpio wasn't expecting that pass from Lucero.
Yeah.
Missing that opportunity.
Well, that was a great look by Lucero. Hindi lang nasalo talaga ni Mateo Carpio. But if you're Mateo Carpio, you went back to, you have to be ready to catch that pass. But making up for that earlier turnover is Mateo Carpio getting that steal and the points.
Mateo Carpio, siguro sabi niya, oras na para bumawi dahil yung frustration niya nandun eh. Yeah. Kanina pa siya nagkakaroon ng mishaps.
Oh, and alam niya rin kasi that yung sa previous play na sa kanya talaga yun eh. Because he went backdoor. If you go backdoor, kailangan ready kang sumalo ng pasa.
Dahil makikita ka nung guard eh.
Tsaka para dun yung move na yun eh.
Pero ito, Rizal na naman na may hawak ng bola. Down by 21 huge points. Tried to go for that deep reverse. Hindi pa pasok, pero may dalawang free throw ito si Avellano. Pero ito si Avellano and the Rizal squad, as you mentioned, partner, no? If they want to catch up and possibly take the lead back, kailangan marami-rami pa silang puntos na may tatala dito, especially 21 huge points na ang kalamangan itong Mandaluyong. Make it 20. 1 out of 2 is Avellano.
And not only in scoring, they need to make stops. Talking about itong Rizal. Kasi malaki-laki nga ito. This is 20-point lead. So, kailangan nila ng stops and they need to convert.
Yeah. 8:20 on our game clock. 74-54 is our score. Action-packed 14 and under division. One of the few times that I have to remind myself that I am covering 14 and under division. Nabanggit pa kanina sa report ni Andre, yung iba dito, karamihan daw ay 12 anyos. Imagine playing in the 14 and under division. So, a lot of contact already.
Yeah. No, imagine the development na makukuha nitong players na to after ng season na ito. And then yun naman din talaga yung reason bakit tayo merong junior MPBL.
Yes, for their development.
Para bigyan ng magandang stage itong mga batang ito. Ma-expose sila sa ganitong klaseng competition. And parang yung progression nila tuloy-tuloy. Kasi magsisimula nga yun sa Pocket League, which is ang pinakabata is 9 under, di ba?
Yeah. Last year, I think we had 8 under division. So, grabe. Ang tukit talaga ng mga players. But 8 and 9 under, hindi naman masyado nagkakalayo.
Yeah.
And to think that 12-year-olds are at the 6th grade. So, hindi ko maalalang ganito yung galawan ko nung grade 6 ako. Takbo, oo. Pero yung ganyang galawan, parang ma-amaze ka na lang din sa evolution, if I may say, nitong mga batang players na ito.
Pero wag na rin nating tanong kung anong year ba yung grade 6.
Hindi na, ano pa yun, 1900s pa yun eh. Wala pang cellphone nun. Sa Pilipinas. 2 free throws, Vidal at the line for Rizal. Missing the first one. 74-54 pa rin. Medyo napako tayo after a minute or so.
Yan, Mandaluyong wouldn't mind.
Of course.
They're up by 20 points and they're still doing a great job.
1 out of 2 is Vidal. 21 ulit ang kanilang alamangan.
And I think nakatulong din for Mandaluyong yung pagtaon nito ni Floyd Lucero dito kay Jacob Vital. Hindi niya na binigyan talaga ng space na makakuha ng bola, and whenever he gets that ball, medyo paubos na yung oras and medyo pilit na rin yung sitwasyon.
Actually, missed attempts for Rizal, pero ngayon makakuha sila ng foul. And by just watching Lucero defend against Vital, parang wala na siyang pakidot sa nasa likod niya. Talagang nakalock in na siya dun kay ano eh.
Well, that's the instruction of Coach Mark. I'm sure yun yung sinabi sa kanya na wala na bang iisipin dyan kung hindi si Vital.
Yeah. Well, to know that Vital is a lethal shooter during the first half, dapat lang din naman na lethal shooter din yung tumama sa kanya. So, kanina nga I think Vital was loving the exchange and challenge nito ni Lucero, but Lucero went 6 for 6 outside the arc.
Oo, and ang nagiging challenge din kasi for Vital right now, itong si Lucero is maybe a few inches taller than him.
Yeah.
So, malaking ano rin yun, malaking bagay din yun.
Yeah, it matters. Kumbaga same skill pero may disadvantage sa height and reach.
And also, yeah, with the length, yung haba rin ng legs nito ni Lucero. Parang one step ni Lucero, maybe 1.5 or 2 steps nito ni Vital.
Posible. Batracho getting fouled by Avellano. Yep. Well, that was his 5th foul.
Well, I'm actually surprised that Rizal didn't know. Kasi napaka-importante nitong player for their lineup. So, I'm not really sure what happened there.
Being one of the strongest assets of your Rizal squad, can't afford to lose one guy like him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they missed it or... But one thing is for sure, that's going to be a big loss for them.
While Racho goes 2 for 2. Balik sa 21 ang kalamangan. Parang nagkakaroon sila dito ng 18-point barrier. They couldn't cross that barrier at aangat ulit sa 21 ang kalamangan ng Mandaluyong. But now, Vital pulls up a bit short. Carpio with the defensive rebound. Has to advance. Will Lucero get it? Yes, but Vital will take it away. Setting things up. Plenty of time on their shot clock. De Guzman fakes a 3. I think that's the cost of that fake.
Well, I think he's cramping up already even before he took off.
Oh, really? Pero itong si De Guzman kasi has been pulling up from the outside kahit kanina pa. And it's already taking a toll on him. Siyempre, 4 minutes has gone by, the 4th and final quarter. And he will now be pulled to the side. Let's see if he can recover and get back to the game. .57-56 is our score. 6:22 remaining. ...21 puntos and nakikita natin, no? Yung pain and struggle dito kay
Well, actually, good thing na
Guzman.
cramps lang siya. That's actually
Though it's normal, kaso nga lang, painful. And syempre, De Guzman, kawawala lang ni Avellano. I mean, he's out of the game. Meron pa tayong 6 minutes mahigit. And now, De Guzman. So this is going to be a problem for Rizal.
yeah, still with facing a 21-point deficit, and also the game plan of Mandaluyong defensively is to take away itong si Jacob Vital. So that's 3 players that has been contributing for you na medyo out of the picture na.
Lucero, trips, traveling violation. Pero yun nga, no? Kumbaga, Vital technically is still in this game. Kaso nga lang, kung wala ka na rin magagawa offensively, para ka na rin walang maiko-contribute nun.
Yeah, well, with the way Mandaluyong is handling him, no? Katulad nung naging tira niya kanina sa 3 points. He had an open look, but again, yung mga kailangan niyang pagdaanan para lang ma-open siya.
Yeah.
Kaya hindi na rin pumasok.
Mababa na yung nagiging tsansa. Pero eto, Vital has a leather for Rizal. Almost halfway through. Still gonna buy a basket, but there is Senon for the putback.
And it's down to a 17-point lead. 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, 19-point lead para dito sa Mandaluyong with 5 minutes remaining. Ang question lang dito is, will that time be enough for Rizal to come back in this game?
That's what we are about to find out. Lucero missing that 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Pero yun na, I think it's going to be Rizal's ball possession, yes? Racho, third personal foul.
Oh, so the foul is against Mandaluyong?
Yes. Probably after they battled for the ball possession after the missed 3-pointer. Pero kinaklarify dito ni Coach Mark kung kanino nakitagot, bakit? Yeah. Inbound, live ball. Rizal. Down by 19. Handoff to Vital. Ingel pulls up. Off to the right. Dagaraga.
Yeah.
Duracho.
Another empty possession for Rizal that time. They did a weave up top, but again, after doing that action, there's supposed to be something eh. Parang after nung weave, wala nang nangyari. Parang nagstay na lang kay Vital yung bola sa taas. And they ended up taking a 3-pointer, which is, again, an area that they've been struggling ever since the start of the second half.
Yep. Lucero back in action. Upo muna dito. Itong si Racho. Powering through. Just couldn't get the shot. Itong si number 11, si Talakay. Lucero takes it away. Outsmarting his defender and gets the basket on the break.
What a great move by Floyd Lucero, going full speed and accelerating at the last second and waiting na lumagpas yung kanyang depensa bago niya itira.
Yep. Ito yun. Great control, talk about it. Pero syempre, timeout muna tayo. Balik tayo after this break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to.
3:49 remaining in the final quarter of this matchup between Mandaluyong and Rizal. 79-58. Balik na naman tayo sa 21 puntos sa kalamangan ng Mandaluyong. Rizal struggling. Paredes goes for the floater, won't go in. Put back, wala pa rin, but the third attempt is good. Coming from this guy, number 29. Yeah, that's Prince Valier.
And after multiple tries, finally getting a basket is Rizal. And even itong si Josh Paredes have gone cold.
Yeah.
He was doing pretty well in the first half. Pero yeah, when the defense of Mandaluyong adjusted, hindi na talaga nakapuntos yung mga usual scores, and that's gonna be another three-pointer by Floyd Lucero. That's his 7th three-pointer in this game.
And I think 7 out of 8.
Yeah. If hindi ka-counted yung yung buzzer beater dapat niya.
Oh. Dagaraga missed that shot. The putback, wala pa rin. Oh. Shot too strong on the break para kay Valier. Missed opportunity. Oh, beautiful shot made by Dagaraga, but quite limping on the return.
Well, yeah, baka napapagod na rin, no?
Oo,
He might be
nakakaramdam na.
cramping up also.
Oh, finally another basket for Rizal, and this time it's Mendanilia. But a timeout will be called on the side of Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH as we take a look at this replay. Oh, sobrang dali para kay Mendanilia. Timeout muna tayo.
Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
(84-62). Few seconds away from the final 2-minute mark. Racho getting double team, no problem. Gives it to Carpio. Corner 3 too strong. Outlet pass. Mendanilia making it look easy as the final 2-minute mark is sounded.
Still a 20-point deficit. Itong kinakaharap nitong Rizal, and Mandaluyong in a perfect position to, again, secure another win here.
That seems like it. Under 2 minutes remaining tayo, partner. And 20 puntos ang hinahabol pa dito ng Rizal. There was a whistle on that last play. Ito si Prince Valier will take a trip to the line. Penalty situation na.
Yeah, I think this guy just entered here in the fourth quarter, no, and he went in with so much energy. I know this is a done deal for Mandaluyong already, but this is some positive signs for Rizal.
Yeah.
Na meron kang mga ganitong players that are always ready to play.
Yes. Actually, magandang way nga ito para ma-gauge mo kung ikaw ang parte ng Rizal BSPORTS NAGA. Valier gets the free throw. Maddox Parian is checked in for Mandaluyong. New players getting the chance to play here in the fourth quarter. Lucero shot too strong. Carpio secures the offensive rebound. Beautiful passing and an even beautiful finish para dito kay EJ Reyes. First points niya.
But give credit to Mateo Carpio as well for grabbing that offensive rebound. He's been really active on the floor. Ang dami niyang nakuhang mga 50-50 balls eh.
Yeah.
He's been all over.
45 seconds remaining. Easy layup para kay Vital.
Yeah.
Jacob Vital.
Jacob Vital, that's his 16th point of the game. Again, yung kanyang first half napakaganda eh. Him and Lucero has been exchanging baskets, but come second half, talagang kinuha na siya ni Lucero eh. Hindi na siya pinayagan na makakuha pa ng bola.
No more time left in this ball game. And they will call it a game. 86-70, 16-point lead. 16-point victory para dito sa Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH. Congratulations in the 14 and under division, and also welcome to the league itong Rizal BSPORTS NAGA 14 and under division.
It's not all bad para dito sa Rizal,
Yes.
given that this is their first game. Itong Mandaluyong is such a strong team, and yeah, Mandaluyong showed why they're one of the top teams here in season 4. And for Rizal, it's parang charge to experience itong naranasan nila dito. They've played very well in the first half, but they have to expect that come second half, mag-a-adjust talaga yung kalaban mo eh. And dun papasok yung adjustments mo rin as a team and as individuals for their players.
Dominant performance, dominant victory. And what a way to get back on the winning column para dito sa Mandaluyong Junior MICROSMITH. Remember, they lost in their last couple of outings. And they lost by 13 points last time. Now they won by 16. And hindi nila madaling nakuha yan.
Oo, especially in the first half kasi nga talagang pinahirapan naman sila ng Rizal. Again, ang dami nating nakitang players na potentially could be a star here in the season. Si Avellano with 20 points, itong si Vital with 16 points.
Yep.
Diba? So maraming contributor na pwede rin. Si Paredes with 7 points, 1 out of 5 from the 3-point area. Si Vital 2 out of 4. So again, a lot of players that we could see go to the next level on that roster.
And syempre nga, no, kumbaga kaabang-abang din naman yung next games ng parehong koponan. But talking about itong Rizal BSPORTS NAGA 1400, nakita na natin yung kalibre nila.
Yeah.
So excited na akong makita na humarap sila sa iba pang koponan dito sa ating Season 4. And I think we already have our awardees. So we'll be introducing our awardees kung sino nga ba yung naging karapat-dapat na makakuha ng ating awards. $14 and under has been concluded. Last 2 games tayo, 16 and under naman ang kasunod. And I think Rizal may babaunin sila, no? Isang magandang lesson pa uwi. Despite being really good players or team, maganda-ganda yung magiging feedback nila. Although for sure there will be disappointments, there will be questions, doubts.
It's just their first game, so still a long way ahead of them. They just need to go back to the drawing board, go back to practice, and just get better.
So for now, we already have our awardees. Inuunahan yan ang ating Don Benitos Defensive Player of the Game. Siyempre, followed by our Milo Assist Champ of the Game. And of course, later, ang ating Chef's Magic Best Player of the Game. But for now, pakilala muna natin ang ating Don Benitos Defensive Player of the Game, Prince Avellano with 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 block. Congratulations from Rizal. Milo, assist champ of the game from Rizal as well. Or Mandaluyong rather, Zach Racho with 10 assists. And now, kasama na ni Andrea ang ating Chef's Magic Best Player of the Game. Andrea, introduce mo na.
Thank you, gentlemen. Floyd Rosero of the 14 under Mandaluyong Microsmith, our best player of the game, finishing with 29 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 steals. Congratulations, Floyd. 7 out of 9 in the 3-point area. First quarter pa lang, pinakitaan mo na kami ng tres at nadala mo naman yung energy na yun hanggang fourth quarter. Paano ka lang naging consistent here in this game?
Nag-practice lang ako everyday, pinapractice ko yung 3 points ko. Kaya pumapasok yung mga 3 points ko, yan lang.
Floyd, nakapag-bounce back na nga kayo today. Congratulations. Ano ba yung gusto mong dalhin from this game heading into the next one?
Yung energy namin, yung depensa, at yung kung paano yung sistema namin, kung paano kami gumalaw sa court, yan lang.
Baka may gusto kang pasalamatan o shoutout, Floyd.
Shoutout! Wait lang! Shoutout sa mama ko tsaka sa papa ko, kay Jesus, kay Coach Mark, kay Coach Andre, kay Coach Benji, kay Coach Yong, sa mga coaching staff, kay Tito Joseph, kay Tito Mans, at sa mga teammates ko. Yan lang.
Congratulations. The 14 under Mandaluyong. Gentlemen.
Congratulations once again, Floyd Lucero and the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith 14 and under division. Huwag muna kang lalayo, magbabalik tayo for the 16 and under division, Rizal kontra Mandaluyong pa rin.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan.